Hello. Welcome back to The Wolf Among Us. It's been a couple of days since I played this. I've got to kind of remember. Actually, there's probably going to be a recap, isn't there? We're on episode 3 of 5. Right? Right? It doesn't help that we can just play any episode. But, oh, there we go. Yeah, okay. We definitely know it's 3. But we know that, Ichabod is the villain, or at least a bad guy. He's the one, maybe pulling the strings.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow.
Oh yeah, and she's not dead.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I do appreciate these recaps.
It's Crane.
It's Crane. That piece of shit.
Motherfucking piece of shit.
Crane? Ugh, God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
Crane's the killer.
Crane's the killer.
What? Ichabod Crane? How do you know?
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa! Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Crane has been stalking
She's in
Snow White.
danger.
That perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
the
Bridge.
Trip Trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby! Wait.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell
What?
her. And you should
What do you
tell
mean?
her. But
What are you trying to say?
you know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
True, but I mean, that doesn't mean she doesn't have the right to know the truth. That's a bit of a dumb argument to make. Unless she's saying something else, maybe like break it to her slow kind of thing. And stop being angry.
I'm honored
Oh.
to be asked to speak to you.
I can hear her.
Lily had many friends, but few fables she was truly close to.
I think.
If you're here, then
you were part of a very special circle.
Oh, it's
People she
during the
trusted
funeral,
and
okay.
Cared for. I won't offend you by claiming one
Don't
day
interrupt.
that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you that it will never subside. But I also know that the memory of Lily will sustain as well. And it will, in time, equal in strength to our mourning her loss.
Offering
And
table.
it is in that spirit that I'd like to talk about what you've all been so grateful
I
to
see.
share with me. Your memories of her. How she could be stubborn and patient.
I'll miss
rash
worrying
and
about
thoughtful.
you.
How
I'll
she
miss
carried
our
a torch
fights.
for the old ways.
I'll miss you.
For tradition. For,
Holly.
pageantry. And most of all,
Is
it
this
seems
rude? Like,
how
just
Now
reading
you will
this?
never
Loved-
die from indifference
dearly
or
loved
lead
her
a
friends
tedious
and
life.
family.
Goodbye,
She loved
sweetheart.
being around them.
Thanks for
in
everything.
Good times and bad.
Vivian.
I never met.
I feel like this
Lily,
table
but
is here
I've
to
been told
give the
I know
players
in my
something
heart
to do
that she would have liked
instead
to
of
be.
interrupting.
And now we'll have our
You were a big,
moment of
bright,
silence.
shining
Thank
star
you.
in this shithole of a town. And I miss you already. Gran.
Well, that's the liquor. The
Bigby.
the whiskey.
Is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly, it's
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't
Oh, yeah,
cover
okay.
for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to
Yeah,
help.
I genuinely
And
didn't.
I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I think I know who murdered your sister.
I think I know who murdered your sister.
I mean, I have photographic evidence that they were together,
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else?
and a lot of evidence that
No,
she was killed
I
there.
deserve to know.
Yeah, it's
No,
pretty bulletproof
I
evidence.
know, but this isn't the way to go about this.
I don't give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure. If anyone should be
I think it was
told,
Crane.
it's me. It's us. Right now.
I'll just tell everyone who
I
gives a
think it
shit.
was Ichabod Crane.
What?
Crane.
Crane.
Okay, everyone, just stop. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat while everyone else gets back to the funeral.
What? He says that fucking Crane murdered Lily and you expect me to...
Please, I promise I will tell you what the hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first. Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
I just want the killer.
Just want to get Lily's killer, Holly. Nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
Yeah, I don't think there was anything I could have done differently to actually make sure that she got her body. Like it was pretty linear, wasn't it?
Crane,
Yeah.
I can't believe this. This is someone I've worked with for decades. This is a guy... He gets frickin' shakes when he has to order food. I mean, what are you telling me? It's all an act? Just what have you found? Bigby,
He was killed
what's going on?
at
I
a
followed
motel.
Lee to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily.
What if it was just someone else in a glamour?
You, while he was, you know.
I mean,
It
that's
was
not
covered in blood. I know it was
it's not
him.
impossible.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not
I thought you were in
picture
danger.
it, to not picture him.
I thought that Crane might be looking for you. I thought you might be in trouble.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would
Crane
be the
took
next
photos.
step.
Crane has been taking photos, Snow. Lots of photos.
Photos that show him...
He's been recording his visits with Lily.
God. Look, let's go back to the business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour, but we need to talk. And this isn't the place.
Snow,
Nerissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't
Okay.
mean to be,
No, I understand.
It's just that something's come up.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
As long as we're here,
How'd it
like
go?
it shouldn't
At the motel,
be too
did you
dangerous.
find anything? No?
Lily was killed there.
Yeah. Lily was killed there. It was an awful mess.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Nerissa!
Yeah,
Coming.
Like, no need to hide the truth, but I suppose, like, it might turn out that it's not the truth.
Constable? Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do? That way, it's proper.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
That is the question, isn't it? Or at least a question. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in your office and whistle to heaven for a few short days.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions. Just pay attention.
It is something I would like to know, though.
So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours?
No?
Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now. What's it gonna be?
You think this act you got going scares me? 'Cause it
There
doesn't.
was no
Always
button.
wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
The hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal?
Settle down now.
They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old
No, I
boy.
probably shouldn't have.
Really? That wasn't right.
They're
Telling
kind of
everyone our
involved now.
dealings.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Holly?
You think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
It's not worth it, Holly. They'll leave on their own.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead whore.
I'm gonna kill you!
Uh-oh.
Holly!
I got it, damn.
Oh, this is just such a bad idea. What the fuck? Oh, did they both have shotguns? What? Well, she can't be dead. We're fables. We're basically indestructible. Like, I got shot and just stood back up. Yeah, I shouldn't have told them though. I should have just not really said much. When they were there anyway. But yeah, Dee didn't tell me if they actually worked for Crane even. Ugh. The game it wants to keep its secrets. Oh, I have a fun story for any arachnophobes out there. But just before I sat down to play this, I went to close my window and a huge spider came into my room. And
I did as well as I could to take out
then
the
it just
buckshot,
pretty
but
much
there's
disappeared.
Still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
I can't take it easy. I have to find Crane.
Bigby? What's wrong?
Lack of sleep for one thing. Getting shot for another. He'll be fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Chicken. I'm guessing he means chicken instead of
office.
red meat.
I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the Open Arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So,
Will that work?
I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
I think he's behind everything, yeah.
He killed them, and he sent Dee and Dumb to slow me down.
He was a conniver, a coward.
There's a chance
liar.
he may have not been the killer,
I'll always
though.
hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Wear gloves.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
Yeah, I feel bad for Holly.
I'm glad you were there.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake.
Does it? Does time heal death?
Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to
Sure.
offend you, but after tonight...
Sure.
It's just... when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, It feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know, stop pretending.
What?
Why even bring this up?
I guess it doesn't matter.
Maybe I should have answered. I don't know if he does,
guys?
though, you know?
We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
That was fast.
Mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
Why didn't he take a smaller
I saw Crane
shard?
pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
All right. How long will it take for the mirror to reform?
Well, it could take days.
Or months, or years. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Why did she even ask if I enjoy when things go wrong?
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
It's not your fault? Yeah,
Look,
let's say that.
The whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that. Buffkin says that he overheard Crane call somebody before he left. Sounds like he's going to see a witch, or his witch. His glamour witch.
Wait, really? None of the 13th floor witches would allow that sort of thing. They must be somewhere in the city.
Yeah.
It's something, at least.
Find anything?
No, but there's enough notes and stuff here to take all night. Maybe check that stuff there.
I mean, someone else in here might be, though. I mean, like, they're saying that none of the 13th floor witches would do that is a bit of a strange thing to say, because we didn't think that Crane would do this, and he has. So, what do we know, you know? I guess it's just a game thing. They're just like, okay, it can't be in the building. What is this? The Office of Business Affairs.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Alright, what if it's the other side of the
I only recently heard
page?
about this meeting. Why didn't you mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert?
I tried
This
to,
isn't
but...
your concern.
I don't know why Snow told you anything.
He and Crane talk all the time, okay? He was a resource, albeit one that turned out to be useless.
We hardly talk all the time. Besides, why spend time on such gutter snipe?
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary! He's the sheriff! And none of you were chosen to run this office! Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2.
Oh, he's getting full of
that
himself
gives
now.
us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else.
The Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Yeah, true.
Holly has Lily's things. That'd probably be the safer bet.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, you're not going anywhere.
Really now? And what? You gonna stand here and babysit me? While the rest of your leads evaporate into mist?
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it.
It's definitely
Wherever you
not.
go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now.
He's just like incredibly unprofessional, so you can't trust
Where
him
are you
to do
gonna
anything.
go, Bigby?
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Like, the only lead we have is the witch. So we need to find out who this witch is. So we need to, yeah. We need to go ask Holly
Must be with Lily's stuff.
about Lily's stuff.
Go see Holly first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
I'll check in
I
with
would
you.
rather he didn't.
I hope you know what you're doing.
God, by the end of this, Holly is just gonna hate me. like completely. Or she's gonna like me, I don't know. But I'm sure seeing a lot of her. 1 hour and 22 minutes left.
She's asleep, you fucking idiot. Didn't even give me a chance to explain.
Yeah, okay.
We're closed. Guys, it's me, Bigby.
Yeah, we're best friends now, remember?
Hey, look, Woody, it's the sheriff. Well, come on in, buddy.
Brent.
What? He's a traveler. A weary traveler in search of some hospitality, right? Yeah.
They're drunk.
I'll only be here 2 minutes. I just need to check through Lily's things. Whatever. I want a drink. Anybody else want a drink?
Friend, Swinehart said you shouldn't mix it.
You think I give a fuck what that fucking guy says? Or what you say?
Oh, he's on like painkillers.
Gren, really, you shouldn't drink right now.
I can't hear you when you mumble.
You should quit while you're ahead with that stuff. I might need your help. Holly's asleep in back, but you won't be able to wake her.
Really?
The doc gave them both Barmecidal ambrosia for the pain.
Look, the deal is, if you resist going to sleep, like I am right now, it gives you a very, very, very nice high.
And he said that he shouldn't mix it with alcohol.
Yes, he did. He certainly did. But let me tell you something. I haven't felt this good in a long time, fat boy.
I'm after Crane, all right? The guy we all hate? And there's a time limit here, so try and focus for a minute. Crane?
We'll get to whatever you're here for in a sec.
Oh, he doesn't know. There was no option to stop him drinking.
Funeral back there? That was a shitty fucking send-off for a pretty okay lady.
Yeah.
You weren't fucking there. Talking to Bigby now, okay? Can't say you being there helped things much.
Gren, don't start nothing.
Who's starting anything? I'm not.
You think I shot up the place? It wasn't my fault.
They got away, though, didn't they? Whatever.
Yeah, he also shot everyone.
Too out of it to get into it. I want to clear the air. We're all in this dung heap of a fucking shit town together, and we're all gonna have a toast. All of us.
Fellas, I'm here for one thing. To look through Lily's belongings and get out of here. Now,
Yeah, I know. And I want to help you, okay? And I will. But first, indulge me. It'll take 2 seconds. As a show of good faith. And after, we'll all hunt and peck for Lily's shit or whatever.
Grand Bigby didn't come here to get loaded with you.
I don't want to get loaded with him. It's just a quick slug.
I'm running out of time, Gren.
I could have knocked his drink out of his hand. Well, he's dead.
Gren, the doc said you needed to rest.
How many times you fucking gonna warn me about it, huh? You're not my fucking mother, so just get off my back!
I said I was sorry, all right? I can't do anything about it. It's done.
Should we just leave them? Oh, let's try and separate them.
What more do you want? What else can I fucking say here?
I don't want anything from you, Woody.
I absolutely cannot babysit you dumbasses right now. So end whatever this is, so we can just move past it.
Oh, I forgot. You haven't heard the news. This walking lard cake was paying Holly's sister to let him fuck her behind all of our backs. And Holly had to find out going through all of her sister's shit. What fun that must have been. Trick after trick of this fat ass and Lily.
I didn't plan for that, all right? And our thing Whatever it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't. I never fucked her when she was snowing. I didn't know nothing about that.
No, but you knew Holly would flip out, and you knew for a damn good fucking reason.
Okay, great.
You know what? Fuck this. I don't need this shit.
Oh yeah, that's it. Now you're teary-eyed. You were always such a lowlife. I don't know why I never realized it till now. What do you think about this fucking loser, Sheriff?
He can think whatever he wants. I don't give a shit.
No, that's okay, because I'll tell you what he thinks. He thinks you have to pay chicks to touch your fat, hairy ass. That's what he thinks.
I think whatever happened was between them, and Lily is dead. So let's put this whole thing to rest, Gren.
It seemed like the best thing to say. So that's why he was like so mopey.
Gren.
And not aggressive in any way.
I don't know where Lily's shit is. Check Holly's room, I don't know. But I wouldn't wake her if I were you.
You said I couldn't.
Sleepwalkers and trolls. I think that's the rule. Maybe, ogres, too.
If I can't find her stuff, I might have to...
Actually, Bigby, if you'll excuse me, it seems that I'm gonna pass out. What a day. Am I right, Sheriff? What a fucking day.
Well, it just said Gren won't remember this. That's an interesting thing to put. So they said, like, you can't wake her, but I guess they meant, like, you can't as in you shouldn't. But it seems so rude to just go through someone's shit. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna have to, like, shake her. But, like, she is healing. Excuse me, troll lady? Okay, I can't wake her up anymore. What's this? Oh, it's his stuff. Okay. Well, that was easy.
That you, Woody?
No,
Woody?
it me.
No, Holly. It's me, Bigby.
Bigby. Bar's closed. And excuse me, but I'm not in the mood for entertaining. But what the fuck? I know you're not gonna leave. You do what you want. You always do what you want.
Well, she didn't seem, like, angry.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays? The ones that aren't in that fancy high-rise. Those of us that gotta work for a living.
Holly,
I'm one of you.
Just because I live in the woodlands doesn't mean I'm not one of your strays. I'm not Crane or Cole. I didn't exactly grow up wearing clothes.
Yeah, I know you didn't.
Yeah, I'm the big bad wolf. Bigsy. Big Bigsby. I assume that's what it means, Bigsby. What it's short for. Wait a minute. Oh, this is what I gave her, right? I was like, I recognize
Why'd you
this.
even come here? There's nothing here to investigate.
To see Lily's things.
Used to you.
I need to, look through your sister's things.
To get Crane?
Leads.
Yeah.
Gonna ask me a thing on each of them. It's probably gonna be this book, isn't it? That's probably a diary. I can't actually read what it says. And we know this as well. Yeah, just making sure. Oh, no more questions from Holly. Wait, 1934. That might be a clue for something, I don't know.
Be honest, Sheriff. Why are you going after him? Crane. You could have quit a long time ago, but you're still going. Why?
It's
Did
my
they give you
it's my
this
job.
job for a reason, or was this the only thing the business office would let you do?
I'm doing this for Lily. She deserves whatever justice I can get her.
Doing it for everyone that he has killed. But
I'll take it.
Lily is the most relevant to her. So it makes sense to say that.
If you were getting your glamour on this day, then one of these has to be the witch. But which one?
Hello, this is Snow White calling. I'm looking for Bigby. Is anyone there? Bigby, if you're there, pick up, okay?
Snow?
Hey, I just wanted to see how it was going. Did you find anything?
Just an address book with her contact's initials. Not sure which one is the witch, though.
Strange. These people keep cropping up. Before, a few days ago, I thought I knew everyone in Fabletown.
Any ideas?
You should try going up to Crane's place. I sent Buffkin up there to check on things. Bluebeard, you know. Or you could try at the Tweedle's office. Just make it quick. We don't have a lot of time. The meeting is at 2.
I mean, I don't know.
I'll head over to Crane's apartment.
Crane should have that info.
Sounds good. Just keep me posted. In the meantime, I'll see what I can do on this end.
Whereas with the Tweedles, we don't know.
Good luck, Bigby.
We'll find him, Snow.
I hope you're right.
But it's also likely that he's gotten rid of that info. But then he's not a smart person, apparently. Which is good, because it would make the game pretty hard. So the room numbers here are for
Bluebeard
numbers.
burned everything.
Yeah, he did burn everything. Okay, great.
I tried to stop him, but I got here too late. He wouldn't listen to me. Threatened to strangle me if I got too close.
Right, why?
Why would Bluebeard come here just to burn all of Crane's stuff?
I mean, obviously because he's on Crane's side. What is this? It's all just ashes. In the shape of other things. So maybe I should have come here instead? Oh, I don't know. Simply to... No, because he would have gone to the other places, no matter what.
If there was something here I could use to find him, there isn't now. What a waste of fucking time.
What now? Did you find any information about the witch at the Trip Trap?
Just this.
Well, let's go to the Tweedle's office.
She is, but it's a start. Maybe I can find more at the Tweedle's office.
It's worth a try. I'd better go fill Miss White in on the circumstances. She's going to be very disappointed.
We also didn't tell her about the woodsman. Right. There might also be more people that are working for Crane.
Excuse me.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me. I've, seen you around, but you may have forgotten.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. But you know, Crane, let me go recently.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it's no big deal. So, what brings you here? I mean, can I help you with anything? Are you here to see one of the brothers? Dee or Dumb?
Both.
They're in here right now. I'm not sure when they'll be back.
Have you seen
Did you
Crane,
make an
actually?
appointment?
You seen Crane around?
Not around here. I saw him leave the woodlands earlier, but I'm not supposed to bother him. I don't really think he likes me. It's been a quiet night so far. I think the twins are out, probably working on a case. Sometimes I don't see them for days. They gave me the job after Crane told me to get lost. He said I was just in the way.
Where's their office?
But I like it here. Gotta stay busy.
Take
you
the
know?
night off? Why would I say that?
Nice.
Maybe to keep him
their
out of
office?
trouble?
Oh, right this way. I was going there next anyway. I can let you in if you want. You can wait for them there.
Sure, thanks.
No problem.
He's just gonna let me into their office?
I'm gonna have to take a look around.
Well, I guess that would be okay.
I wasn't really asking for permission.
Right, you're the sheriff. I just don't want to get in trouble or anything.
Yeah, maybe we...
I'm sure it's fine.
Just keep it out of the way, it won't get in trouble.
Just keep to the back, out of the way, alright?
No, maybe we should have told him to leave. He might be erasing stuff and not even know.
Dear Brother Dumb, I hate dogs and you know it. Sincerely, Brother D. What's that about?
They do have their quirks.
He also might be good for info.
Dear Brother D, I think we should get ourselves a dog. Sincerely, Brother Dumb. Couple of freaks.
They're probably just trying out their new
I
typewriters
know
or
these
something.
guys can come off abrasive at times, but they aren't so bad once you get to know them. And they really care about helping people. They're kind of loud at times, but you get used to it.
How do you
I guess
mean?
they have to be in their line of work.
How do you mean they help people?
They're detectives. Anyone can come in here with a problem and they'll do their best to fix it. The way Dee explains it, it's like if someone lost their cat, well, they could hire them to, you know, track it down. Or like sometimes they get packages for people. They can be like couriers, you know?
For who?
All kinds. Come to think of it, I don't really know where they keep them.
Is he this
Anyways, I'm just
naive?
saying, you just don't know them like I do.
Sure, Flycatcher.
Maybe he is. I don't know. But there's also a possibility that the Tweedles are not actually bad in any way and that they're just working parallel.
You know about this?
Me?
No.
And they're not actually working for Crane. Right, well, we got a key. Don't touch. Like there's got to be like a hidden safe or something, isn't there?
Let's see if they got a file on Crane.
Wait, was there a drawing of me? They have one for Beauty. They do have one for Crane. Oh, this is Faith. First death. Yeah.
Crane hired them to look for a photo? So that's why they were at her apartment. And the woodsman's place.
Why a photo?
See, I knew you wouldn't find anything. Anything of interest, anyways. They're detectives, like I said.
I'm finding enough.
Finding enough.
I'm just saying.
Look, just trust me on this. Tweedledee and Dumb are not nice. They're not helping anyone.
Well, they helped me.
Okay, great. They helped you. That's one person. Now, please, just let me concentrate here.
Maybe he shouldn't be here.
This is worse than I thought.
Just numbers.
Shit.
What did it say? Who had an interest? Alright, I'm just gonna read all of these.
Detective Brannigan. Keep an eye on her.
Where's she been? I don't think we've seen her in the
Ichabod
game.
Crane. He owes the Crooked Man money. Shit. How is he planning to pay this all back? Request for property acquisition. Further details filed under Donkey Skin. Why did he want it back so badly?
Find anything?
Not what I need.
What if you're wrong about them?
I'm not.
They're misunderstood, sure, but that doesn't mean everything people say about them is true. I mean, you know, like when I think about it, you guys aren't that different. You help people, and they help people. Not that it's any of my business, but I just wanted to say, you know, give them a chance. People can surprise you. Bigby?
Shit. There's something here. I know there is. There has to be.
There's a hidden wall
Why
safe.
would there
Come on.
be anything
Because they're lying to you, okay, Flycatcher? That's why. They aren't detectives. They're somehow involved in the murders, Flycatcher. 2 Fables are dead.
Bigby, what happened to your...
Oh yeah, they shot me.
You want to know what this is? This is them showing up to Lily's funeral with fucking shotguns.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
And it doesn't matter if they're really good at hiding their shit, but they're involved all right in all of this.
Yeah, like that bow
Do
wow.
you get it now?
Like drawing. I think that's supposed to be me.
I didn't mean to.
I get the feeling that if I told him to take the night off, he probably wouldn't.
But it might be what you're looking for.
Because it feels like he's important.
Well, that key you found
to be
should
here.
work.
Well, thanks for the info. Then he's like, lol, just kidding. Alright, so he was withholding information. But then when I told him some info, he did tell me.
Wow.
I don't know. He seems genuine. Like he's not gonna try and kill me or something. What you found there?
Hold for BCW.
What are you looking for?
A
exactly?
mushroom.
Maybe I can help.
Anything about Crane. Or the witch he was using. Something. JD.
JD. I thought it said VO.
A book. This
I'd be a terrible
really
detective.
Tell us much. Butcher. What is this stuff? I'm sorry, I know I'm late. I'll get it to you soon. Ichabod Crane.
Who was he sending money to?
Crooked Man. Care of the Lucky Pawn. Do you know what that is?
Leave money, take money. I don't know. Leave it, I guess? That they don't know I've been here?
Is that what you needed?
I don't think so, but it's interesting.
Well, they
There's
don't know
more going
anyone's
on
been here.
I still need to find that witch, though.
But did I take that mushroom? I don't know. Oh look, I can actually take the money if I need to. Is this a drugs?
Crooked Man? For your collection.
What is that?
No
It
idea.
looks like a puzzle.
Pretty sure it's something they aren't supposed to have. This isn't the witch, though.
A puzzle egg? Right, there's nothing else here. But looking at that does nothing. But this is the only thing I can interact with now.
Hey,
Oh, it's something
Bigby.
else that's on the shelf.
Do you think, after all this, do you think I could come back to the Woodlands? Since Crane let me go, I mean, I can still work here, but I don't think I want to now. I don't want to work with
Yeah.
bad people, you know? You and Snow, you're nice.
Well, Crane is gone now. I can't see why he couldn't come back to the Woodlands.
Really? That would be... Thank you.
Come by the business office. I can't make any promises.
Right, of course.
It's Snow's hair.
Snow White? Why...
We found her hair like this inside Lily's glamour. Anti-Greenleaf. This must be the
Well, there
witch
we go.
Crane was using.
I guess Dee and Dumb were getting the hair for Crane and sending it to her? That's not a pleasant thought.
Anti-Greenleaf. AG. This is it.
I have a phone. I have to
I
tell
have
Snow.
to tell Snow. This is the place.
There's a phone right over there.
Thanks, Fly.
Business office?
I know who she is.
It's Auntie.
Bigby! I just got here.
Yeah, me too. It's number 23. I haven't seen it yet.
We're late.
Yeah, I know. This is it.
All right.
14 minutes late. I guess that's because I've like gone to the wrong places. Listen in.
Hear anything?
If anyone's in there, they're being awfully quiet.
We kick down the door, or do we shout police freeze before we do that?
Wait. What are you doing?
What does it look like?
Don't just kick it in. We don't know what's on the other side. Let's just save the last resort for last. Makes sense?
Okay.
Fine, okay. What would you have me do instead?
I don't know. Knock? I mean, we have no idea what's behind this.
Okay. The game basically saved me then.
Hi.
If I kicked it in, would that girl go flying?
Me up.
Sorry about that.
Is something wrong?
Where's
I don't
Crane?
think I've ever seen you before.
Well, pardon the intrusion. I wasn't aware this was a Munchkin's house.
Well, Dorothy, it isn't.
Sharp kid.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Rachel, who are you? Just so we're not strangers.
I'm Bigby. This is Snow.
Pleased to meet you. How do you do?
I think it's the Clementine
Is
voice
there,
actor again.
Is there anything you need?
Is Auntie Greenleaf at home? Does she live here?
You mean my mom?
She ever, make the nightstand levitate, turn frogs into cats, that kind of thing?
Is she a witch, dear?
No, I would never call my mommy that. She treats me all right. Is there something you want? I don't think I can really help you.
Can we look around?
Rachel, do you mind if I take just a quick peek around?
We'll be very quick, and he won't touch anything.
We didn't wait for her to answer.
I've been here all night. Nobody's been here. Okay, Bigby. I'm gonna trust you not to break anything. Don't get me in trouble.
What are we looking
Actually, I
for
don't know if it is that voice actor.
Crane, he could still be here.
But all I can do is
Let me
look at
guess.
things.
Big band or classical?
Honky tonk.
No accounting for taste. That your mom?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Your mom a hunter?
Oh no, she never... That was found in the woods around Dick's Mountain, I think.
It's Pretty rare to see a burner like this.
Dowdy. That's how we like it.
What is this?
Mommy uses that to carve her trinkets. It's from the old world.
Trinkets? Like glamours?
She's got carving stuff behind
There's
it.
no one here but me.
It would be kind of cool to have an actual tree in your house like that.
No one's been over all night, so...
He's just going to check. It'll only take...
The butcher.
What's that?
A package. Having to do with someone called the Butcher. I saw one just like it at the Tweedle's office. There's nothing that looks like Crane was here either.
Nothing?
See?
But wouldn't he do it through them?
Where do you buy your clothes?
So yeah, he wouldn't like
store?
run off here, would he?
My mommy makes all of mine.
Wait, what is this divide?
God damn
I
it.
shouldn't say that.
Nothing?
Keep getting whiffs of that aftershave of his.
Oh, really?
I do too.
Can I go to bed now? Please?
Is
Yeah,
that
that's
a
where they're
glamour
carved.
tube?
Mommy really doesn't let anyone play with that. Trust me, I've tried. Oh, no. Please, just put that back exactly where you found it. No one is allowed to play with
It's
that.
all right, honey. Bigby's not going to break
No,
it.
you don't understand. She will freak out if she discovers I've let people in
Wait,
here.
what if this is
all
the
time to
aunt?
see if things move. I don't want to get in trouble.
I don't.
Snow, come on. Are you kidding? It's a glamour tube. Something's going on here.
No! Put it down! Please, don't! This isn't what you think! You gotta believe me. The guy isn't here, I promise!
It's gonna be okay, Rachel.
Right, if I dispel this,
I don't wanna get in trouble.
I reckon she's gonna turn into the aunt. The older lady.
Auntie Greenleaf.
Yeah.
It hurts when you do it that fast.
No more bullshit.
Picked the wrong night to lie to me. No more lying, no more ring around the rosy, no more bullshit non sequiturs. You're done. It's over. You're gonna tell me what I want to know right now.
All right, start explaining. And from the beginning.
That's why she was quite smart for her
I
age.
was born in the woods to a jackal and a deer.
Not that.
Help us catch Crane. That's all we care about.
That's not all we care about.
Snow?
I ain't a fortune teller, Wolf. I have no heavenly idea where he went to.
You have to know something.
Unless you want a recipe for owl stew, there's nothing I know that would help.
Just why in the name of everything holy are you protecting this weaselly scumbag? I mean, what on earth could he have done to deserve this kind of loyalty?
Crane could be hollow bones tomorrow, and you wouldn't see me cry a drop. But that doesn't mean I can tell you anything. You have friends, don't you? Well, I don't want Crane's friends for enemies.
If you're not protecting Crane, who are you protecting?
Get this through both of your skulls. I can't tell you. Just you being here is bad enough. There's powers at work here beyond your pathetic authority.
Whatever it is, Greenleaf, whatever it is that's keeping you from saying something, you have to forget it. This is more important.
Let's say we can protect it. I don't think we can, though.
Whatever it is you're afraid of, we can make sure that it won't come to pass.
You have no idea what's going on, do you?
Nope.
Okay, you know what I think? I think we've been
We don't know
warned.
the scope of this whole thing.
This witch has been selling illegal glamours that continue to undermine everything we've built. She's harboring a fugitive that took advantage of it, and now she's resisting every attempt to make things right. I frankly don't give a crap if she's afraid for her life we can at least make sure she never hurts us again. We're destroying the tree.
No! How dare you come in here and threaten to take from me the one thing that... That tree is ancient. It's part of the family, and it's the only thing paying for this shithole apartment. And the Fables, who can't afford the glamours from you, come to me for help. Without them, where do you think they could go?
Don't give me that. You're making money off of other people's misery. 2 Fables are dead because of this crap. It's too dangerous leaving this stuff with her.
You think I like being the old woman in these stories? The men are heroes, the ladies are whores, and the old hags like me get to watch everyone they love die.
We have very different ways of handling our fate.
Very different means to handle it, too.
And I don't use it as an excuse to wreck people's lives.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but please.
No, it does have to go.
The tree has to go.
No! Look, I'll tell you.
I mean, really, we should be arresting her,
He
but
was here,
I don't
and he
really know
left.
the rules in
He went
this
to
place.
the pudding and pie to try to use my ring on the girls over there to get information.
What does the ring do?
He thinks it's the Ring of Dispel. You know, that it will pierce the protection around the girls' speech. He says pulling the truth out of them will prove his innocence. It won't, though. Damn thing lost its power decades ago. Just please, you can catch him if you leave, okay? Just leave, and don't burn my tree. I'm begging you. Don't destroy it, please.
Why?
Orders are orders.
Like, you're doing this... Oh, God, we're gonna do it right here? Oh, God.
You've doomed me. Do you know that? I told you everything, and then you extinguished the only measure I have in this horrid world. What monsters are you? What horrible, evil, villainous, warped monsters are you? I have nothing! Nothing! You took everything from me! I have nothing!
And then we just leave her? This is so weird. But like, she's doing something illegal. And then she gets upset that we confiscate the thing she's doing that's illegal. It would be like going into a drug den and taking away the drugs. I guess they would be upset as well if we did that. But it probably was a pretty rare treat.
I don't think so, at least.
I thought we were just going to confiscate it, to be honest.
Sheriff, is there something more I can help you with? Decided you want a taste of the wares? Oh, I see. Come to audition, you bitch.
Where's Crane?
Where's Crane?
Ichabod Crane? What would that nerd have with a place like this? Tell me what you know, now!
Is that him?
Hey, you can't just go in there.
I definitely
We have a
can.
problem.
Tell me who did it. Just tell me who did it. I know you know.
Mr. Crane, please, she can't help.
I know you know what the plan is. I won't be held accountable for this.
I can't.
You're under arrest.
I'm sorry.
Don't move, Crane. You're under arrest.
Oh my God, Bigby, I had nothing to do with this. I didn't do anything. I promise you, I didn't do anything. These girls, the girls, they'll back me up. I just have to get this stupid ring working, that's all. They can't talk because of that spell, but once this ring gets through, I'll know what's going on and this whole thing will be over.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that.
Please. I'm innocent, completely innocent.
The ring won't work. Greenleaf sold you out.
What? No, this will work. I assure you, it must. I went to you. Damn you, come on. Please. Tell me who killed her.
My lips are sealed.
Man, that's really creepy that they literally can't say. 'Cause of magic.
How many years?
What?
How many years has this been going on?
Two, maybe. But I didn't kill those women, Bigby. Please, I had nothing to do with that. Oh, God.
We found the photos, and then he's gonna explain that it's a glamour.
Photos of you and Lily.
I know. I just love you, Snow. I love you, and
Wait, what?
I'm sorry I'm not Prince Charming, okay? I'm sorry I didn't cheat on you and run away to Europe.
You don't love me, Crane. I know what this is. I've seen it before. It is not love.
It's obsession. And it's fucking creepy.
Bigby? I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women? He's not.
I don't know.
Be brave enough.
I don't know
stamp
murderers.
On the world like that. He's a disgusting coward, not a murderer.
Thank you.
Isn't that the kind of people that murdered, though?
Shut up. Don't talk to me.
We've been chasing this guy. Just why now?
Because look at him.
Yeah, but we can still arrest him.
You said you found evidence of him defrauding Fabletown, of using our money for his own ambitions. That's one thing. But don't you have doubts he's a murderer? You've
Yes,
both known him
I
for
do.
so long.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Did you see how he was acting when you showed up?
Yes, I know how this.
Why would he even come
He
here
knows
if
more
wasn't
than he's
covering his
saying.
tracks?
He thought he was being framed.
Yeah.
And maybe he is.
This fuck-up knows more than he's saying.
I don't.
Like, it really does
Yes,
feel like we
okay,
haven't.
He probably does. But there's a difference between being involved and being the guy who did it.
Okay, but if Crane didn't kill Faith and Lily, I'm sorry, but who the hell did?
I kind of thought that he would be the higher up, though.
You know, when I saw you come back here, I thought this was over.
It's definitely bigger than him,
I'm
then.
sorry, but
This whole thing is bigger than Crane. He wouldn't have the stones to send the Tweedles after me. Somebody else is involved.
Well, shit.
I didn't intend for any of this to get so...
you've been stealing money from Fabletown for years, haven't you? Yeah.
Right, so
We're
he
not
has a
gonna
reason
kill
to be
you,
arrested
So
anyway.
quit your shivering. Ichabod Crane, you are under arrest for the misappropriation of Fabletown funds. You have the right to counsel, the right to depose witnesses, but as of right now, you're coming
And suspicion of
with
murder.
us.
And for suspicion of murder.
No, Sheriff.
Why?
You don't get to pick when to listen to me. Just because you did
I
what
do.
I asked back at Greenleaf's doesn't give you the right to act now without restraint. You have to respect
Suspicion
this
of murder.
office,
He's the
Bigby,
prime
and you
suspect.
have to respect me as its leader, starting now.
You think you have what it takes to run that office? You think I didn't make sacrifices? I made sacrifices. And you won't be in that chair 1 minute before you have to give up something you care about just so the wheels don't fall off the goddamn wagon. I did the best I could with what I had, and the town took everything it could out of me.
Yeah, we're better than you.
Something back in return?
Yeah, see, the thing of it is, we're better at this than you are.
Because we don't steal money from it. Right, so the game has pretty much told us that it is definitely
Oh, okay.
bigger than we know. This whole thing.
Schemes.
What are you saying?
Hmm. This is probably someone trying, like, coming here to try and kill Crane. Being slowly followed by a car.
What you got there?
Who the hell are you?
Look, it's recently come under our attention that you're, how shall I put this, attempting to claim what is the personal property of the Crooked Man. He's about yay high, 120 odd pounds. Pissed his sheets until he was 14. Sound familiar?
I haven't told him anything.
Not now. Shh. The grown-ups are talking.
Who are you?
Who are you?
No. That's not how this works. How this works is you are going to walk Crane over here. Like a good doggy.
No, how it's gonna work is I'm gonna refuse and get shot.
Shut up. You're interfering with official Fabletown business. Step aside.
Tweedledee. What's the, that thing the Mundys call me?
What?
My nickname. You know what I'm talking about.
Bloody
Mary. That's it. Thank you. And do you know why they call me that? Because some of them, they think it's funny to have their little sleepovers and go into their little bathrooms and say my name 5 times in the mirror. They find it less funny when I actually show up and feed their lungs to the family dog. And I do that for a hobby. Like golf. To relax. This is my job.
Okay, great. Can you fuck off now?
You can fuck off if you think you're getting him.
I told you he'd never just give him up.
Time to get shot. Yeah, they do both have a shotgun. Oh, fuck. Jeez. Right, I was expecting to be shot once. Not a lot. I don't know if I failed that and didn't get out of the way. Because I kind of pressed both at the same time. Oh, they look a little bit scared. Which one is it that I have to press? I don't know what it's trying to get me to do right now. I think just walk forwards, but... Alright, this isn't making any sense to me. Maybe I am just doing it correctly, and it's just a bit weird. Why slow-mo? I mean, do I kill them? I don't... I missed.
Fuck you, Wolf.
Yeah, we're not killing anyone. What is that face? Wouldn't be a very good cop if we just killed people. Owie. That was a plot bullet.
Oh God, Bigby!
It was a good show, but, you know...
Oh, I wonder if it's like made of
it
silver.
just didn't know when to end.
a woodsman's axe?
You know, you wouldn't think silver bullets would work on anything but a...
It was a silver bullet.
But as it turns out, it's just ridiculous.
Okay, it's not letting me press A sometimes. Oh no, not
Hey, look,
not plot
I know
reasons.
It sounds ridiculous, but really, guys, can you argue with these results? Because
I definitely made that. Come on.
Wait! Stop!
I pressed A enough there.
Just
The game didn't let
take
me have it.
Okay? Take Crane.
No.
Just stop. Please.
Yeah, I don't know.
Snow. Don't do this.
I can press A good enough. I promise. Is this the Crooked Man?
It's your lucky day, kid. The Crooked Man says it's okay with him.
Apparently it is.
Hello, Ichabod. Got a stomachache? Oh, and just between us girls, Crane ain't no killer. I mean, look at his face. Couldn't stick a pig if his life depended.
This story is so weird. So he's not the killer, but
Too pussy to ruin
it was him in the picture.
Well, this is
Oh, that's pretty
a
bad.
beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. I'm jazzed about it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the queen.
Is that a compound fracture when it comes out
We'll
like
be
that?
in touch. See you around.
I don't know the terms too well. Oh, it's the end of the chapter. Ready for
He's lucky
spoilers?
to be alive, and he won't be next time if he keeps going like this.
This is getting worse by the minute. We don't have time to sit around and wait for their next move.
I'll get things under control.
Woody, I'm not gonna tell you again. Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you.
What do you want to talk about?
I just wanted to, about last night.
After what they did to you, are you even gonna be able to stop them?
Don't hold out on me, Jack. You've always got some angle.
Not this time. I know when a mark's not worth the trouble. Do you?
Don't make me come down there to deal with you. I don't want it. You don't want it. Then again, you don't have much choice at this point, do you?
Right. So Mary. Mary, the new henchman with silver bullets. They didn't interrupt the funeral. And most people did what I did. Most people didn't burn the tree. Okay. I mean, I can kind of get it, but what she was doing was wrong. And only half of the people, or pretty much half the people, let him live. That's weird. People care more about a tree than a person, I guess. Interesting. Oh god. Forget about that loud noise at the end. There's a lot to unpack. I feel like there's stuff that doesn't really add up as well. I can't think of what it is. Like, I'm sure that in the photo, she was dead. Well, no, maybe she wasn't. With Crane. Yeah, I guess there wasn't any blood or anything. It was just that because she was killed in that same room. Oh, it's weird, isn't it? So Crane must have been doing this for a while, where he got Lily to use a glamour to be Snow, because he said like 2 years, like this has been happening for about 2 years. So I'm guessing he means that. And then someone must have learnt about this and gone in after him and then killed her. So like everything that was in that room was his, but he didn't kill her. And that whole thing where it's like, oh, he's like a mess of a person. How would someone like that kill someone? It's like, what, you think you have to be like brave to kill someone? I don't know. I don't think you necessarily need to be any particular type of personality, you know? to do a murder. Just gotta be like twisted. And he definitely was. Yeah, I don't really know. But then why would someone go in and kill her? To frame him, obviously, but why would someone need to frame him? Is they like trying to use him as a puppet? So maybe the money he was stealing was going to them, but no, I don't know. It doesn't quite add up still. Maybe it will become clear, but I feel like it will just never be explained. Like the reason why he was framed. I don't know, maybe it will. Alright, well, we'll find out on the next one. Yeah, which will be tomorrow. Or hopefully it'll be tomorrow, because I actually need to make a computer and then hopefully get it working tomorrow. So if I'm not around, that's why. It's because I didn't finish. But I've got to put it all together, and I'm using like some parts from this one, so I won't have like a backup. So yeah, that might be a bit crazy. It'll be good though. Then I'll have an actual machine that can play games. Imagine that. I also got a capture card, which is why I haven't been playing like Bioshock, because I've been waiting to build this with the actual like internal capture card instead of like the USB 3 device that I've been using. And hopefully it's got a better picture. If not, it's less wires anyway, because it's all internal. So it'll be cleaner, it'll be nicer, more convenient. And hopefully a better picture. And because it's a better computer, it probably won't desync maybe at all? I don't know. I guess like after like 1,000,000 hours it probably still will. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. I've not tested anything, because it's not, you know, I've not made the machine. But yeah, thank you for watching. And I'll see you again next time. Goodbye for now. Bye bye bye.